Hey everybody, I'm back. Clearly it's not nighttime as normally as it was going to have been, because if this were normal, I'd got a class at 10 minutes to 10. But it turned out that the professor for our humanities class was supposed to start tonight didn't even show up. Didn't call nobody, didn't show up, so we waited almost a half an hour and everybody left. So far, that's the best class all week, man. Not gonna complain about that. So I've got the windows down for, I just, at this point it's 76 outside. I really don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to run the air conditioning, so I'm not. Stupid. So there might be some wind noise, but hopefully it won't be too bad, because I'm not going to really be going at highway speed or anything, so it's going to pretty much be just about what it is. Hang on, let me get up to it. It's going to be just about what it is now. That should pretty much be it. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot to me as far as how much wind noise, but obviously I'll be able to tell once I look at the recording. But I'm going to hope that it's not going to be a whole lot. Oh, I'm a little bit almost sick in the stomach. I drank a little bit too much sweet tea. Oops. So, yeah. So, at any rate, well, this is kind of nice, actually, being able to get home at a decent hour. I can go home, work on homework now for a little bit. Which sounds kind of funny, but, you know, I think I may have finally got myself into the conclusion that if I work on homework first, then I have more time to screw off. I tend to do everything in reverse order, and then end up, you know, being pressured, frustrated, and then don't want to do anything. But if I get my homework done first, then I got time to do stuff for mom and dad, and ultimately screw off. So if I can get myself in that frame of mind, I'll have a pretty dang good semester. I know I got a math test on Friday, so that's going to be a little interesting, because obviously it's the first math test that I've had this semester yet. Excuse me, I can't talk. So a little bit nervous about it, I'm not going to lie. But I'm thinking, hopefully, that, I mean, obviously I've worked on the homework. I mean, I'm getting help with it. I mean, I'm not getting, you know, it's not getting done for me. I'm really trying to understand it, you know, so I think pretty much, I mean, I just got to put effort into it. I know that I don't care for math, and that's, you know, it's just the way that it is. I know I don't care for it, but I know that I have to have it to get on to my degree, you know, to my bachelor's, that is. So I just got to basically buckle down and get myself in the right frame of mind, which I think I'm getting there finally. You know, I've messed about too much. You know, I've had 2 remedial math courses when I first started college, had C's in both of them, then jumped into 103, the class I'm in right now, before, and ended up dropping out 3/4 of the way in the semester because I was doing so bad. I think I had a D at like midterm, and she told me point blank, she said, you know, unless a miracle happens, there's no way you're going to be able to pass this class. So I said, okay, I'll drop it then. It was the first class and the only class so far I've ever dropped. And I'm not saying that because I'm proud of it, because believe me, I'm not. And so I'm not about to make that happen. I'm not about to make that happen again. You know, I know, like last semester was a pretty rough semester. I had 3 classes that were really tough and still managed to pull decent grades out. Except, I mean, one class I had to see it, which, again, I'm not necessarily proud of, but, you know, I managed to not do too bad all in all. So, and the B I had 2 B's, and one of them was in statistics, which is math, obviously. So, I mean, that really, that like made my semester, because again, not being good at math, and I mean, I'm not an idiot when it comes to math, because I do know algebra to some extent, but there's just some of it that, I guess for me, a lot of it's the application problems, you know, that I have a hard time taking, you know, what it says, you know, and turning it into something I can work with. You know, I mean, and I know a lot of it too is just my frame of mind when it comes to math, because I know that I don't do as well in it. I instantly know that I don't like it, and then I just get myself in a bad mood and don't want to do it. But, you know, it's like Mom keeps telling me, you know, that, you know, this is your path to my degree in computers. I cannot move on until this is done. You know, I've got 2 more math classes to get through, and I have, you know, 1 this semester, and I'll have 1 next that I have to get through. And then, except for like the accounting stuff, the math that'll be involved in that class, which hopefully, that's a big hopefully, mind you. It's not complicated. I mean, I understand. I know accounting's not easy, but you know, hopefully I'll be able to. Again, I got to get through all this general stuff before I can get to my degree. As much as it sucks. You know, I've got 2 full semesters and a summer semester that separate me from getting on to my degree. Because I've got, you know, this full semester yet, the spring semester, which will be, you know, starting in January, and then I'll have, I think, 1 class that I have to take over the summer, and that'll be my second accounting class, because I have 2 accounting classes I have to take. It's part of the general business degree. So, once I get through those, then I'll pretty much be golden for Penn State. I mean, you know, then once I get up there, I'll be my junior year, or my, you know, it'll be my degree, basically. I mean, so, I think a lot of the problems that I have are just because of my own mindset, like telling myself, you know, getting upset and, you know, just sometimes being hard on myself is just because I don't know, I'm weird like that, I guess. You know, I want to do well on stuff, but I don't know. So,
Wake up weekdays with the most music in the morning. See Country
Dang it. Oh well. I was telling my dad tonight in class, and I say that because we actually have a class together this semester. It's the third class we've had together since I've been in school, and it's been kind of cool actually having class with them, believe it or not. Like I said, I think I mentioned about that in the one video before. You know, I was talking about that, and, you know, so I was telling Dad tonight in class, well, before we left, because, you know, the professor never showed up, that, crap, hold on, take a minute. I lost my train of thought again. Dang it, I hate when I do that. Okay, I have no idea where I was going with that train of thought before I lost it, so I'll come back to you on that if I think of it on the way to the house. I've only got about 5 more minutes to get home, but oops. I'm horrible at doing that. Holy crap. So, oops. I have no idea where I was going with that train of thought. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. Let's talk about collaboration. Let's take the classes together. Oh, I know what it was. Well, until I get past this light, and then I can pop. That car didn't sound no good. But anyway, I was telling Dad that I have no idea. Dang it, I just lost it again. Oh, I got it back. For a second time, I got it back. I told Dad, I was telling Dad in class tonight, that, you know, usually every semester, for some reason, at the end of the semester, I tank. You know, I'm just like, I'm like spent. Like overdone with, I'm like, I almost like giving up for some stupid reason. I don't know. I do it every semester. I get lazy. I don't know why, but I do that. So I told Dad, I said, well, I think this semester I've already been a little bit that way to begin with. I said, so maybe now that I've got it out now, I'll be able to just pick up and start taking off, man. That's what I was trying to say back there. I couldn't think of what the heck I was trying to say. Oops. So, oh well. Like I said, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but you know, I am me at the end of the day. So, well, it's 10 after 7 and I'm almost home. That's kind of nice. Instead of, 20 after 10, basically. So, I'll take it. I mean, it's not going to happen every week because I imagine this class is going to start eventually. But I'll take the fact that he didn't show up tonight, and that's not going to bother me any. The one thing Dad and I both definitely said was that we hoped that it wasn't going to be like our art class that we had. Because that class we thought it was going to be easy, and it ended up being we ended up being completely wrong, man. That sucked. Kids in the road, I'm going to slow way down. Mom's gonna be like, what are you guys doing home so early? I thought you had class. Well, yeah, right. Professor didn't show up. So, yeah. Hi! So, I have to kind of laugh right now. I'm looking at the phone, just kind of glancing at it as I'm driving by here, and driving through here. And, so, anyway, I kind of have to laugh because this camera's got kind of like a blue tinge to it almost. I mean, it's not a filter I'm using or anything. I mean, it's just the way that it's catching all the light and everything. So it's getting darker out. It looks kind of cool, actually. So, at any rate. Well, hopefully there wasn't a whole lot of wind noise having the windows down, but like I said, I really couldn't see a word in the air considering it's so nice out right now. Even though I did this morning, but anyway. Bet they didn't get in. They didn't even win yet. So, alright, so just about home. I'm going to do my little closing here, and then I'll stop the camera then. I'll sound like an idiot. So, we're at the end of vlog 13, maybe? I don't exactly remember. I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember. I'm not very good at this. Whoops. Stink. Alright, that's good enough without scraping the tires. Alright, so made it home. Go in here and work on homework and yeah, enjoy my evening time instead of being in class. So, alright everybody. This is the end of, I guess, vlog 13. I think. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. But anyway, see you guys later. Peace.